Tel Aviv, you don't need to be a human to be a top employee.
This is MrJazz, and that's Harold.
They're best friends, and they also happen to be co-workers at one of Israel's top companies, Clicktale.
This is MrJazz, the marketing consultant.
I love the way MrJazz waddles down the hallway when he's going out with Harold.
Studies show that the offices that allow dogs have employees with significantly lower levels of stress.
We got Rocket a position as an intern, but unfortunately MrJazz decided that Rocket wasn't up to the task and he has been let go.
Jazz was jealous that everyone liked Rocket more.
Even though MrJazz tends to fall asleep on the job, it doesn't seem to have an impact on his reputation.
MrJazz is amazing. After Jazz, we started to see even other dogs coming with other employees, and it became a company standard in a way.
Furry employees are pretty much a norm here in Tel Aviv. The city has the most dogs per capita in the world. To put that into perspective, 1 in every 17 people has a canine. Harold and MrJazz immigrated to Tel Aviv all the way from Ireland.
I was driving along and I saw this, what I thought at the time was a fox, but he was abandoned. He had like bruising and broken bone and stuff, so he was in bad shape. So I picked him up and brought him to my vet, and once he recovered, I took him home. He also saved my life as well a bit, because he's like, you know, he's such an integral part of me at this stage.
Well, after immigrating to new country together, it's no surprise that Harold and MrJazz are such a power couple.
MrJazz is a great way to meet people. Aren't you, MrJazz? MrJazz is like an extension of myself, and he really is part of my family. Come on, Jazz.